about nothing. It's me, your boy, the hottest dude in the podcast game, Sebastian Conelli. And as always, per usual, we got the cute boy here himself, Robbie boy. Robbie, say hello to beautiful people.
What's going on, beautiful people?
I am excited. We got fire today. We got fire. We have to pause convo to say, let's hit the fucking mics. Okay? Let's get this on mic. They're a stand-up comedian. They have a podcast, Only Feehans. They are June 16th. They will be at the secret group in Houston, and I am positive of that. Give it up for Kerryn Feehan.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Yeah, where do I look? Do I just engage with you
look,
guys, or do I have a
look
mic?
at the camera. Look at the camera.
This will be your camera.
Yeah, you don't
That'll
have
be
to look
my
at me
camera?
ever.
Yeah.
Never look at Robbie.
Never look at. I know. We put the hot boy in the corner.
Yeah.
It's like a test. It's like, he's our Medusa.
No.
We say you turn. We turn. It turns to stone. No clips if you look at Robbie.
Don't look at him. Don't look.
Yeah.
I'm not looking.
Cool. So, right before this, you said you have to talk about something, a comedian situation.
Yeah. All right. So I kind of want to pull it up because I want you guys. I want your honest opinion.
I love how you just made this table your home too.
I love it too.
I love it so much. We literally have like these fake ass glasses and shit, and you're like,
it's a beautiful set.
throw crap everywhere. I mean, I love that.
These are Louis. So.
Are they real?
Yeah.
I don't know. I go to Canal Street.
Canal. Some of that looks good.
I know.
I am new money. Like I
Okay.
don't. I have. It's not inbred in me. Like I can't tell what's real and what's not real.
Yeah.
I get so fucking irritated because I have a real Gucci bag and I see a fake one. I'm like, I can't tell the fucking difference. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. And then people are like, oh, you can tell with the stitching. What do you do? Are you going up to people's personal belongings and they're like, can I see you stitching on your fucking Gucci?
These are losers.
I have to.
It feels good to have the real and not even care. That's awesome.
All right. This is all right. So this is how this argument got started.
DMs are open. Oh no, something happened back.
He deleted.
Unsent?
Oh no, we did it on text. Sorry.
Okay.
Thank God. You gotta unsend sometimes. Be like, I was out of turn. I gotta unsend.
I'm the queen of the unsent.
I like it unsent.
I'll be like, do you miss me? To a guy, and then I'm like, the countdown's on. It's like if he doesn't get back to me in like 1 hour, 2 hours, unsent.
100. The more risky the DM, the sooner the unsent happens.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
This is how he started this like conversation. Like whatever. I was talking about how I got a new Prada top.
Okay.
And I wanted to wear it at Laugh Factory, but I couldn't because it was too cold. That's how I started the conversation. This comic said,
The combo I've been in a lot. All the time.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a conundrum.
It is.
He goes, why do you play Chicago so much? I feel like you're there every weekend. And that's like, okay, so maybe you guys are like, it's pretty benign.
Sure.
Okay.
I think it's fucking like negative. I think
you play Chicago a lot.
But I don't. Like I hadn't been there in like 6 months.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, I think like the my thing is I never ask people why they do things.
Oh, yeah.
I assume if you are a grown adult, a sentient being making decisions for yourself, you're doing things because you want to or because they benefit you somehow.
Yes.
So anytime people ask me why I do things, I'm offended.
Yeah. Also, like,
yes.
what are you trying to say?
What
Are you
exactly?
are you like saying that I'm not like? What are you trying to say
there
to
is
me?
subtext.
Like, just say what you want to say,
There is
and then we'll go
subtext.
from there. Yeah.
There is subtext. Why are you playing Chicago all the time?
Yeah.
The tone is negative, or at least maybe if it's not negative, it's like prodding.
Do they play Chicago?
Yeah, this person is more successful than I am, just to be clear.
Oh, see, a comment like
being an
that,
ass.
that's a lot to know. Yes, that is a lot to know.
Like, it's more successful. Okay, I might have more money than this individual.
Sure.
Okay.
But more successful in comedy and like beloved by the industry. Put it that way, okay?
The industry.
We're very different in that regard.
Yes, there's some industry darlings.
Oh, and he is one of them.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, I gave away his gender. Oh, no.
Oh no, we'll find a male comedian that said something douchey. The hunt is on, okay?
It's like, but then I sort of start. So he accused me of projecting, meaning like I'm offended because I'm insecure. You know what I mean? Like I'm projecting. Sure. It's like, oh, I'm overreacting to that. I was like, I didn't overreact. I didn't say I was hurt. I just pointed out that your tone was negative. Because to me, if because I just posted about the Laugh Factory. Like I think a positive response would be Chicago look fun. Like benign, positive.
Oh, yeah,
not
definitely.
Like, it's like, who the fuck are you? Why are you asking me why I do anything?
Some people never learned how to talk.
Anyway.
Some people never learned how to talk to people.
Yeah.
And that's what you got to deal with. Why are you texting them?
I'm in love with him.
Oh, come on! Of course! Jesus Christ!
That might be a little bit wide.
For how
It's
long?
a little.
For years?
Years. Like
Have you hooked up?
3 years. Yeah, a couple times. But nothing will ever come of it. But yeah.
Damn.
That's
know,
hard.
I have
It's
another-
almost worse to hook up with someone a couple times that you love.
Sure.
I'd
Yeah.
rather it just never be
Never
on the
happen,
table.
right? Because then you don't know. And then it's like, at least you could.
Oh, you
I
could
know.
But I would do
fantasize.
it.
What's up?
I would do it.
No, not
I
me.
would. Who has that self-control?
I do.
don't.
Really?
I would
Wow.
rather
You
the
do?
Yeah. Think about the
You
beauties
wouldn't?
that I didn't hook up with. Most of the world's. Think about all the gorgeous women I don't hook up with. Oh God.
That you're in love with.
Oh,
but
God.
you just had one chance. You would
I'll
be
make
like,
out with
no.
them.
Okay.
I think
Oh.
that's different.
Okay.
But like all
I don't
Like
know.
a sleepover?
sleepover.
Sometimes
wake
a
up.
passionate makeout can leave more of a mark than like a fast sexual lust-filled encounter.
And I want to leave a mark.
Right.
I want them to know I'm the missed one.
Yeah. I always leave marks because I have a lot of
too.
STDs.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Have you ever had one?
This is comedy? No. Ew.
Oh, gross.
Gross.
No.
No, of course not.
You're from Boston, huh?
Yeah.
I have to go to Cape Cod this summer.
What do you have to? What do you mean you have to go? It's
I'm
the most
going to a
beautiful
wedding.
place on earth.
Really?
Oh my God. My parents live in Cape Cod right now. My brother does. It's
How much soft serve is there?
so much. Go to
Okay.
Four Seas. What? Do you know what town you're going to?
No, I don't know.
All of the towns in the Cape are beautiful.
Uh-huh.
You got to get a lobster roll and you got to get fried clams with the bellies.
What does that mean?
With the bellies.
What does that mean?
Not just strips.
Oh,
Get
like the
them-
whole, like a
the
soft
whole-
shell.
Yeah, I guess maybe.
Interesting. We had the lobster rolls. Did you like them, Rob?
Yeah. Lobster rolls are good.
But what flavor do you get?
How do you not like
Why?
them?
Oh, because you can do like the mayo or the
Yeah.
butter.
What do you get?
I do mayo.
What did we get?
I think both.
You got
I
them
think we
all.
liked mayo
Yeah.
more.
Like, we killed a whole lobster
We-
pod.
Oh, God.
we
had a
got like
feast.
$100 worth of.
Where did we go? Where did we
easy.
go?
Narragansett. It's like a spot in Narragansett.
Wait, is that in Rhode Island?
Yeah. But
yeah.
I think it was a chain. Oh fuck, where do we
You know,
go?
in the
Where did we
city,
go?
It was a spot.
Luke's lobster rolls. Have you had them? You don't like them?
I do. I hosted, a couple years ago, I hosted the New York City Lobster Festival competition.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I dressed as a fisherman.
Okay, they're going to say lobster.
I wish. No, I dressed as an old fisherman and I rang a bell.
Wow.
And I just stood there. It was a real, like, non-union,
That's on
throw
your-
him in a corner for $100
And it
kind of
was
game.
for Luke's Lobster.
And no, Luke's Lobster won.
Yeah.
And I got to try all of them, but I had to eat in the back so no one could see me. Like, they didn't think I was going to fucking sneak a couple lobster rolls. What type of game are we playing here?
I know.
I'm not going to have a couple lopster rolls at the best lobster rolls?
Yeah. Dumbo is where you go. I like to go to Luke's. You got him.
yeah,
You walk
yeah.
around by the water. It's
Oh, to
cute.
sit on that rooftop. I think that the Dumbo, like, Time Out Market is underrated.
Oh, it's gorgeous. I love it there.
So
I stayed at
nice.
the one hotel in Dumbo when I was like, when the pandemic first hit.
Okay.
And everybody was like, we can't do anything. I'm like, watch me.
Yeah. You went to the nicest hotel in New
Suck
York.
my dick.
And you just stayed there and hung
Yeah,
out.
yeah, I would do like staycations there and at the William Vale in Williamsburg.
In Williamsburg, not Virginia.
Right, Williamsburg, Brooklyn.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, my mind's always at always
Virginia?
colonial Williamsburg.
Is it really?
I love it so much.
It does
Take
it.
me to pass.
We went there and we had to like they give you like a stick and one of those big wooden
You just push it down the thing.
all day. When
How'd
I
you
was
do?
little. Okay.
Do you go to Busch Gardens?
Yeah. Yep.
What do you think? You
It-
like it more than Disney?
I was 11. I had a blast. I got a T-shirt.
What T-shirt? The Big Bad Wolf?
I got like one with the white tiger,
Oh,
And it
I
was
wonder
like a
what that is.
purple
I
background.
don't know Busch Gardens like that.
Oh, Busch Gardens was my park for
Was
a
it-
while.
was it?
Besides Six Flags, it was like Busch Gardens because my aunt lives in D.C.
Okay.
So I would be like going there nonstop.
We were water country in New Hampshire growing up.
Water Country USA.
Yeah. Water country, water country. Have some fun. Dun, dun, dun.
I just hated Water Country because I was a fat kid, so I would have to take my shirt off and stand on the line
The lines
on
are
the
long.
steps.
Yeah. My uncle, I was like 8 and I would go down the Geronimo one or whatever it was called, like the straight
The
down
steep.
one.
You were brave. I
Yeah.
never did any of that.
Yeah, my uncle used to just talk shit to all the college kids that were standing in line, like, she's 8, you pussies. He's dead now. R.I.P. Uncle Bob. That's
yeah.
okay.
That is okay. So where should I go? What's so nice about Cape Cod?
Oh, I mean, we're talking nationally ranked beaches. Like,
Really?
everywhere is
The
beautiful.
The water's cold though.
What do you, not to you.
I'm a polar bear.
I'm like, weren't you born in the ocean?
No. I'm a pool guy. No, I'm not a manatee. Don't you dare. And they like the warm weather. But I like the warm.
Gorgeous.
Pool.
Yeah. Well, when are you going?
August.
Come August, it'll be warmer.
Nice.
It'll be warmer for sure. And my parents are in Hyannis, which is like where the Kennedy complex is. It's like there's
you're new money.
I am.
What's this Kennedy complex shit?
Well, my parents live near there. My parents are very hardworking, upper, but very hard workers. And now my dad's still working. My dad works on the ferry that goes from Hyannis to Nantucket.
Oh,
Nantucket is beautiful.
I've been.
Okay. You've been in Nantucket, but never Cape Cod. That's so interesting.
No, my friend has had a house there.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me.
What can I say? I'm a class act.
We went from Busch Gardens to a house on Nantucket real fast.
We went one summer, and I stood out like a sore thumb because everyone had their like salmon shorts
all day,
and I was wearing like Echo jumpsuits.
Jake goes on the beach.
I literally look so ridiculous.
Seersucker everywhere you look.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
The wealth is wild. It's an 8-mile island, and it's like there's like little shacks for sale for millions of dollars.
Yeah, the house I stayed in was disgusting.
Right, but I'm sure it was worth like millions.
Millions.
Yeah.
And we looked up everyone that's there.
Right. Kourtney Kardashian has a house there. My mom used to do tours on the buses before she retired.
In Nantucket?
On Nantucket.
Wow.
Her and my dad would like work kind of together for the same company, but not together. Anyway, it was really fucking cute. So my mom's driving this bus. You remember when John Kerry ran for president?
Yeah.
2004?
Well, okay, nerd.
No, you couldn't even vote.
I was 11.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Oh, man.
I just remember we would talk about it a lot at school.
That makes it worse.
Yeah.
No. He's on Nantucket.
Okay.
And he's like kind of, I guess, campaigning and probably schmoozing with the wealthy people. And as he walks by my mom's tour bus, all the people on the tour start clapping. And my mom gets on the mic and John Kerry starts waving thank you at them. Like, oh, yeah, thanks. And my mom gets on her microphone and goes, Senator, they're actually clapping for me.
Oh, yes. Did he laugh?
Yes. She's like, I give a pretty great tour.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Good for your mom.
She's a good time.
Yeah, and your dad drives the ferries.
He bartends on the ferry.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's pretty cool.
fun.
Everyone's happy getting a drink on that ferry.
Oh, I know. You can't be in a bad mood.
You don't need to kick people off because there's an ending time.
Right.
There's no cutoffs on the ferry.
My dad keeps trying to get me to add like ferry jokes into my act, though.
Like what type of ferry jokes? Is
He's
he
like, I need
them?
some representation.
He's like, Care, listen what these idiots ask me. He's like, they'll be like, do we stop in the middle? And because it's like an hour and a half to get there.
Yeah.
And my dad, he goes, you know what I tell him? Yeah, there's a sandbar halfway through. Come on, you can use that. You can use that. You can use that. Can you imagine me like in the sand? Hey guys, on the
So
ferry,
my dad's ferry,
in the middle. I'm a sandbar. Oh,
That'd be
He has
funny.
a good time though.
He
It's
is.
nice.
Is he a drinker or?
Like neither of my parents drink a lot.
You're Irish?
Yeah, 100% Irish.
100%.
That's all I got.
You don't look it. Do you do spray tan?
I'm Black Irish.
Nice.
I am tan right now. This is
You are mad tan.
I have bronzer on, but this is also I lay out on my terrace a lot.
You are new money.
I have new money. I have a terrace.
And you have a dog.
I got a big dog.
And you get high and you lay on your terrace and you enjoy life.
Yeah. Pool opens this weekend.
At your apartment.
Correct.
Oh, that's so nice.
What floor is it on? No, not your floor. What floor is the pool on?
It's on like the main floor. It's not
Okay.
a rooftop pool.
Okay. Oh, cool.
It's because it was built in the 80s. This
Nice.
building. Yeah.
That's
You don't
so-
like a rooftop pool?
I do.
Oh, okay.
I do. I've never been on one.
No?
But the physics of like how much weight is in the. As a big guy, you're thinking about weight all the time. Capacity, what things could hold, how much weight. And so even for pools, I'm thinking like, that's a lot of water. Have you ever held a gallon of water?
Yeah, it's
Now,
heavy.
Imagine holding a pool on top of a building.
So you're worried about it sinking through to the building?
The New York is dissolving into
But
itself.
it's true. We're sinking into,
Because we're built on garbage.
We are.
Yeah, I work.
Specifically my neighborhood, too. I live in Battery Park.
Oh,
really? I
Yeah.
used to live there for years.
Historical Battery Park.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So what are you gonna be hanging out at the pool all the time?
Yeah.
Just sitting there lounging?
Yeah. You guys want to come?
Yeah,
I
for
love
sure.
that.
I love it. I work at a pool now, and one of the pools at Chelsea. I mean, I don't know if I should say this. One of the pools
Where
that I
you
worked
work?
at,
Chelsea
there was a
Piers?
little
Oh,
leak.
you
There
never
was a
said
little
that on
leak situation where they were having an event under it, and the pool,
Leaked
I
on the
guess,
people?
was starting to leak down under
my
people.
God.
So
Jesus.
your fear is real.
Yeah.
It is real.
Yeah. This pool was just they were doing I guess Chelsea Piers has like event space where they could do weddings and all this other shit.
Oh wow. The one like in the piers.
Yeah.
Because there's one in Brooklyn too.
There is. That's the one I work at mainly.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've been to both. Both great. I belong to 2 gyms currently right now.
Oh really?
What
And
gyms?
the pool, and you got a pool in your building?
Correct.
As
Oh,
a
wow.
gym in the building, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
So what
You're a
gyms?
fit
What's
queen.
your favorite gym?
I go back and forth, but I would say Lifetime. I go
Lifetime's
to
nice.
I never even heard of it.
Yeah, I
That's
didn't hear
where I'm
of
at.
it
really?
either.
That's where I'm at. Lifetime.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Which
All right,
one?
beautiful.
The one in like the Upper East Side.
Maybe you'll
or
go in
West
your
Side.
lifetime.
No,
Yeah.
What you would like? I go to the one at One Wall Street.
Okay, I haven't been to that location.
It's huge. It's in an old bank. It's like
Oh, that's class.
it's like 5 floors deep or something. In the locker rooms alone, there's a hot tub, a steam room, and a sauna.
What?
They have
oh, wow, the
hydro.
hot tub.
Do you love a hot tub?
Yeah,
Me
yeah,
too.
For
Me
sure.
too. I go in there with my pussy out. Everybody's like, "What
Oh
are you
really?
doing?"
You could be naked in the hot
I
tub.
put my asshole up on the jets.
Oh God! You're like me as a teenager. Oh yeah, we're the same. I used to literally put my dick right against the jet in the pool and lean like there for hours, like no one knew what I was doing. I don't want a hot dog. I'm good. Just hanging out with it beating on my cock. You do that to your ass still,
Yeah,
huh?
all these like elite rich ladies are like walking by, looking at me, and like, "You guys getting it in here?"
That's nice. I would
Yeah.
do that.
Today I went to Equinox though. Today I took a Metcon 3 class at Equinox.
Oh, how was
Tribeca.
that?
Metcon.
It's great.
What's Metcon mean?
Metabolic conditioning.
Oh yeah, yeah. I seen the Daily
You're like,
Bird.
I'm on a metabolic condition. It's like rips one.
Yes, that's me. Farting is my exercise.
I'm gonna metabolize. No.
I like
I
the
love a
sauna.
Yeah.
I
You
do
like,
a sauna.
You like a dry sauna? Have you done an infrared sauna?
What do I do? Rob?
Dry sauna.
Yeah.
I do a dry sauna.
Infrared is nice. It's like next level
What does
because
that mean?
you get the benefits of the infrared light, which are anti-inflammatory, very healing.
I take 3 turmerics a day.
Let's talk. Okay.
I hate
Okay.
to brag, but anti-inflammatory, no worries there. What are you talking about?
Have
I'm
you ever-
deflated right now.
Have you ever done cryotherapy?
No, what's the? Oh, that's
The
the
cold
cold
stuff.
stuff.
You want like the warm ocean.
Oh no, you know what?
You pee in the pool. You like it warm?
I do. I have peed in the pool. Not with you, Robbie.
Who
Okay.
hasn't?
I
I would pee in your pool, Robbie. I don't care. I pee in pools all the time.
You do?
And the ocean.
If you're drinking in a pool,
I don't drink, but I'm very hydrated. I always have to
slam.
pee.
yeah.
Yeah, I slam seltzer.
Of course.
I guess if you're only drinking water though, you pee.
A lot.
That's totally fine.
It's fine.
I would say that's the most fun thing to do is
Yeah?
if you're
I'm
drinking
pissing
water.
cold brew into my back.
Yeah, well that's
Thickness. You ever put oil into vinegar? That's my parents' pool with Dunkin' cold brew. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're invited. Come over.
I feel like I wear so much lotion and stuff. That's what the pool looks like, oil and water when I get in.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know?
Because that's good to wear lotion.
Yeah, I wear lotion.
That's every morning.
My friend says it's a toxic sunscreen though, but I don't know.
Everything's fucking. You know what? You do this, and then there's a problem with that. And
I
then,
know. Like seed oils, like
Oh, that's the big thing right now.
it's so unavoidable though. Like
it is really unavoidable. We did no seed oils for like a month, and it is nearly impossible.
how do you go out to eat?
You
We
know,
didn't.
You
I would
cook.
just cook us steaks and put avocado oil on it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we ate a lot of fruit. We
And
ate like
fruit,
probably 60%
smoothies. We're eating
fruit.
2 smoothies a day.
Are you
Yeah.
shitting your brains out? I shit my
A
brains
little
out when I
bit.
eat a lot of fruit.
It was
Yeah.
I was very regular.
Regular worry. Okay, that's
But
good.
for me, all I need to do is if I eat a bag of broccoli a day, I never have problems with poop.
Oh, great.
It's like the hack I figured out. I do eat a bag
Yeah,
of
you
broccoli.
eat a lot of broccoli. I
I
hate
eat
broccoli.
a bag of broccoli a day, and my shits are fine.
That's good.
It's really nice.
I started doing this thing recently, which
Okay.
I have found challenging, but I'm doing it. I don't drink coffee for 90 minutes after I wake up.
So you like Andrew?
Oh
Huberman.
wow.
Exactly. That's
I could
exactly where I
already
got
tell.
it from. Yeah.
100%.
Every clip that he posts, I'll do it. I'll do it. What does he say to do? I'll do it.
So you're catching sunlight within
catching
the
weight.
first minutes of waking up.
In my eyeballs. I'm outside with my dog every morning at 6 a.m.
Oh wow.
Every day, 6 a.m. We play from like 6 to 8. We're out there. We go
You
to
play to
Rockefeller
6
Park.
to 8 with your dog?
Absolutely. We go to Rockefeller Park. We fuck up the frisbee. Then when she gets
Oh, I
bored,
love that.
because another dog comes with a squeaky ball, then we have to play with the fucking squeaky ball, and then a doodle dog will fucking drop the ball because they fucking suck.
Yeah. What type of dog do you have?
She's a 70-pound German Shepherd Lab mix.
What's
Oh,
70
wow.
pounds? Why are we saying that? What should I feel about that?
That's a big dog.
That's a big dog. Cool. It's a big dog.
That's a pretty big dog. That's good on you though to get out and walk it every day at 6 a.m.
You have to.
Because some people you see like these really sad German shepherds in the city, and you're like, I
Right.
feel so bad for
No,
you.
my
and
girl's
you're not
an
getting
athlete.
walked. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
That's
I let her
awesome.
hunt squirrels. I let her off leash.
Oh, really?
Absolutely.
Really?
She's caught a couple and she's killed 5 birds. Thank you.
Wow.
And if I say that on stage sometimes, I'm like, she's killed 5 birds. And people are like, oh! And I'm like, the malaria floating above us? Yeah, she's taking it out. You
Birds
fucking
are
losers.
disgusting.
They're disgusting.
I remember there was a bird that fell out of a nest. My whole neighborhood was like, "This is toxic."
Yeah.
They're like,
okay.
everyone in Staten Island was like, "Don't you fucking touch that!
Yeah.
Don't you dare go near that!"
They're correct.
Yeah, they're like, "You'll end up in the hospital. You'll be dead because you like think something's cute."
Squirrels have more diseases than rats too.
Oh,
People just think they're cute. These goofy fucking tourists from Sweden are like taking pictures of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
squirrels,
yeah.
and I'm like, I hope they bite you.
they will.
I let Mabel chase them all morning
I
because
love
nobody
that.
bothers us at
Scare
6 a.m.
Yeah.
She clears the park of any urban utopia type critters. They are
Okay.
gone.
I've been doing this thing. Well, by doing, I mean I did it once. It's called sex. It's tremendous. Never mind this making out shit I talked about before. This FCUK thing. Okie dokie. I dunked my face in the
The ice bath.
the ice bay. I did it yesterday for him.
Yeah, he did do it.
Yeah.
It was more
confirm.
presentational to show off.
What do you feel like it's supposed to like light up your neurotropics and shit?
It was really good.
Neuroreceptors.
It made my body feel all like
yeah.
Did
Did you laugh?
No, I didn't.
See, I I take a cold shower after at like the steam room and all that stuff, and I like laugh. Like I'm like, this is why would I do this?
Yeah.
That's how you deal with the pain.
Yeah. I think it's good though. It's like a release of, I think it makes me feel good.
That's good. You spend a lot of time. Well, you take care of your body. You
My-
go to the gym.
My
you, like,
self-care, like, you know how your financial pie chart will show you like what you spend money on?
I never checked that out.
He's like, I'll eat the pie.
I
What
think
are you doing?
I think I spend mostly on food and rent. It's like half and half.
Rent is too
I'm poor.
expensive. Rent is too expensive.
Yeah, I have nothing. I don't buy shirts. This one I got for free. Shout out One Bone.
Shout out One Bone. You spend a lot on self-care.
A lot on self-care.
So what
What
product is
encompasses
worth
self-care?
it? Yeah, what's a self-care product that's worth it?
I mean, like, I have a membership at this place called Clean Market.
Okay.
And I do their infrared saunas, the cryotherapy, lymphatic drainage massage, and IV drips. I do the
Oh,
NAD
wow.
plus IV drip at least once a month. Once a month to every 6 weeks.
And what does it do for you?
NAD plus is like this cellular renewal fucking, it like makes your metabolism like go through the roof.
Yeah.
It's like the secret like keep you young forever thing.
Is it really?
Yeah. It feels crazy going in, like
Yeah.
feels like bad Coke.
I've done a lot of that.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I 100%.
Yeah. So that's what it feels like. But it's like, unlike bad Coke, like you do bad Coke and then you feel like shit probably for like a day.
Yeah.
You only feel bad while it's going in your veins.
Uh-huh.
And then afterwards, it feels like real life Mario star, like gold star. Like you're like,
Really?
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah. The best combo is sauna, sweat out all the toxins.
Uh-huh.
IV drip after sauna, so you're just putting in vitamins and good shit, loading yourself up, and then
Cool.
you do the cryo and you freeze it in.
Wow. Wow, like you're an actual piece of meat.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible. How much
Yeah.
is this costing you
Okay, so
for that?
I pay $900 for the year, and then I get 25% off every drip that I do, and
Okay.
every like sauna I do. So like for me, it like pays for itself because I do it so frequently.
So you pay $900 just to pay.
But you're paying for a discount, and those discounts add up because if you're paying full price, I would pay more than the membership and
How
that.
much is a full price cryo?
75.
Oh, it's not as bad as I thought it would be.
75, I think. Yeah. And then the IV drips are expensive. They can be like $300, $400 a pop.
Sure. Bad Coke's expensive too.
I
And
know.
it doesn't make you feel good.
in more ways than one.
Yeah. Did you used to party like that?
Hell yeah.
I ruined a friendship recently.
Okay. What happened?
Ruined.
The friendship.
Someone came over. And
Okay.
they wanted to get high with me.
All right.
I love them. They're one of my best friends. I said, absolutely. I give them a gummy that I get from some willy-nilly Brooklyn backpack on a bicycle person.
Like a fruit roll-up. They're like, this is gummies.
45 minutes into it, we're high as balls. They look at me. They go, is this vegan? I say, I don't know. They say, well, it better be. My parents own an animal sanctuary. I said, excuse me? They said, yes, my parents own an animal sanctuary, and I've been vegan my entire life.
Okay.
I look at the thing. It was milk chocolate.
This is on them.
It was milk chocolate.
Okay, it was a milk chocolate willy-nilly.
It was milk chocolate. They said, how dare you get me high with animal products?
Okay.
How dare you put inside of me something from God's green earth, the greenest of God's earth,
Okay.
along with parts of beings. I didn't look to experience some good vibes. So ants and other insects could die. So cows would have to give their milk. I now have gummies.
So it was friendship ended on the spot?
Stood up, spat in my face.
Spat in my
45
minutes in.
45 minutes in, they completely collapsed. They cried on my couch.
Okay.
I said, it's okay, it's okay. They pushed me off of them. He stood up. He spat in my face. I opened my mouth and caught the spit in my mouth.
Okay.
And he said, don't you dare eat me. That's not vegan.
Okay.
He said, eating another man's spit, is that vegan or not? I don't know. Can you spit in a vegan's mouth?
I don't know.
Can you spit?
I think you can.
It depends if they swallow.
I think you're good no matter what.
No, yeah, I gotta do research. Can you spit in a vegan's mouth? I have no idea. I guess it depends if they swallow the spit or not, right? Because if they swallow a spit, that is animal product.
Yeah, I think it's good though.
But I'll tell you this. You can give them good vibe gummies, okay? I call my friend up. I go, listen, I know I gave you non-vegan food. I know your parents run an animal sanctuary. I know that every year you go to Africa and you hunt poachers. But listen to me. I finally got some gummies. I'll give you some good vibes that are no animal products at all. And they go, you swallowed my spit. I go, yes, but I don't consider you an animal. I consider you a friend.
Okay.
We became brothers in that moment.
So you offered them good vibe gummies.
They
Sunset
came
Lake
to my
CBD.
house. Me and them spat each other's mouths all night long while jerking off. The vibes have never been better.
Okay.
Use promo code LOUD,
right.
LOUD.
Good vibe gummies.
Good vibe gummies
from Sunset Lake CBD. They're 30 milligram CBD, 3 milligrams THC, and they are fully 100% vegan. Good vibe gummies. They're incredible. Promo code LOUD, LOUD.
Really? You're from, because you got that Boston.
Well, I moved to New York when I was 18. So I'm a New Yorker.
Yeah.
Technically.
Technically. Definitely. And you used to drink and do blow was your thing?
Oh, my God. I used to,
Yeah.
I used to do blow all the time. I used to drink, do blow. It was awesome.
Why'd you stop?
My whole 20s. My, if there was a way to like maintain drinking and like doing blow,
Sure.
But I'm an alcoholic, so there was no days off for me.
Yeah.
Like, and it was, I would get fired from a bunch of different waitressing jobs, and like some low points would be, I would order when I'm out of money, like when I used to be like so broke, I would order hot sake. Do you know how disgusting hot sake is? Do you know what they do?
I've never had it.
Oh, good. Don't ever. Have you had it?
No.
So hot sake, if you go to a restaurant, it's where they put the backwash from all the empty sake bottles, and then they heat it up and serve it to you.
Oh.
And I would order that because it would be like $4 for like, and it wouldn't even, I would order delivery.
Wow.
And it would come like a soup container. And I would like drink it. So like when I say alcoholic, like I would have to do that by like my first meal just to get the booze back in my veins.
Oh yeah.
So that was like one point in my life. I mean, and then my last relapse, I was writing at Paramount Network, and I was going and like drinking like Bloody Marias before I went to work.
Sure, that's.
So a couple examples, but
Yeah.
like I never had a handle on it.
I feel you. I don't drink often, but when I do, I like to drink 12 Bud Lights.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't do it that often, do I?
No, not as much recently. No.
Once, twice a month, maybe.
Yeah.
That's nothing. That's
Yeah,
not-
right? That's nothing.
It's really not.
And
To
I
me,
I
it's
took
not.
the 3 milligrams of weed last night. Hate to brag.
No, I still smoke pot.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a tattoo that says "Don't serve me" on my arm.
Oh, wow.
And this time around, I haven't had a drink for 5 years.
Wait,
Like,
can I ask?
Yeah.
Did you get the tattoo first, or did you relapse?
I
first?
relapsed while I had the tattoo. I would be at bars
Tough.
like, you can't look.
Just pulling your sleeves down like an emo teen. You can't see what's on my arms.
Bartenders love a relapse, though. I'll tell
they
you
do?
that much. Yeah, I mean,
Because you're a good time.
yeah. I'm like, this is just gonna last for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
A year later.
Oh.
But yeah, booze. Listen, I mean, what a love-hate affair. Because I love like booze and wine. Like I love all of it.
You do. You're sitting down because you're not a food person.
I love now. I am.
Oh,
but you're
that's
right.
cool.
You're right though. Like before, I could have cared less about food. I would hate food because it would kill my buzz.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I went to college with a kid that would refuse to eat Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Like he would only eat breakfast because he wanted to get fucked up faster.
Yeah.
I'm like, we're slamming Georgie.
Georgie, oh boy.
Like you weigh 130 pounds.
Yeah.
You could have the
a
grilled
bagel,
cheese,
yeah.
bro.
I just felt the Georgie acid reflux. Like I felt.
I forgot to mention, we were class. We took Georgie and we poured it in Brita.
Oh,
So it was
cleaned
class.
it. Oh,
And then we
sorry.
put it in a Grey Goose bottle. So what are we talking here? It was practically top
Basically
shelf.
Grey Goose.
It was a fake Gucci bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about that.
I wouldn't, if I could get my hands on Top Shelf, I would love Top Shelf. But like I said, I would also drink hot sake out of a plastic container. So I'm one of my things I used to do, I would have airplane bottles, like the little baby bottles.
Yeah.
Just so I could spike whatever the fuck I was, or shoot them too,
Yeah.
Whatever.
I feel you. I bring those on planes. I always think it's going to be fun to drink on a plane, but it's always a nightmare.
It's really dehydrating up there. Yeah.
And I can't sleep. I'm always like, I'll drink 3 shots and I'll go to sleep.
But you won't.
No, then I'm watching a reality show about hairdressers.
Yeah, and you get a
And
headache, you
I'm
get to pee.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I love to pee on the plane, though.
Yeah, I
You
just
do?
pee in my pants.
Do you
No.
actually?
No, I mean I have, but no.
Yeah, I have too. So you do OnlyFans.
Yes.
I've seen your ass selfies.
Thank you.
They're pretty dope.
Like there wasn't a compliment.
They've crossed my eyes.
Good. That means the promotion's working. I can't remember a comedy date to save my life. At least I can promote my sex work.
Do you find that people follow you from OnlyFans to comedy, or people follow you from comedy to OnlyFans?
Yeah, it's comedy to OnlyFans.
It's never the other way around.
Very rarely. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's ever happened.
Do you know people that you know personally that you're like, I think they subscribe?
I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I bet like all of my friend group at some point or another has been curious enough to like check it out.
Sure.
But like my main page, like other than like it's a lot of topless and like ass stuff, but there's no pussy on like my main thing.
I've done other people's OnlyFans. Not yours.
What do you mean
I'm
you've
so
done
sorry.
them?
I meant like.
you didn't pay for mine.
No, I'm so sorry. This is so awkward.
He's like, your shit's on Reddit.
Yeah.
No. Let me turn my phone upside down. I've like subscribed to people's paid for OnlyFans, and sometimes it is like that front page. It's like, oh, there's not a lot. It's like Instagram almost.
Right.
Yeah.
But then if you do the PPV, that's where the good stuff is.
I know.
I know he's blushing. He's all red.
So wait, it's free.
I know.
It's free to get. It's free to get in, or it
depends.
costs money
Not
to get
for
in.
me.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
you
for
might
me,
as well.
Robbie.
No,
That's the full pyramid scheme going on with my shit.
Oh,
That's
really?
great,
That's
yeah.
great. You might as well.
Yeah, and then they send you messages.
I never answer them. Here, I'll show you.
Oh, and people must find you through comedy and DM you wild stuff from there.
It's Hold on, you're gonna be able to see.
I'll send your DMs on Instagram must also be wild.
DMs are
it's
pretty
like
wild on Instagram.
any way to get access to you.
But my point, like, I have like 90. It's because they only will go up to 999, and then they put a little plus after when the messages. That's how many unread messages are in my inbox, and I just like the. First of all, it's kind of part of my shtick. That, I'm a bitch. I'm gonna ignore you.
And people like that.
Yeah, most of them.
Hot.
But then there are just like some very like generic guys who probably did stumble upon my OnlyFans not really via my comedy, or maybe they saw one clip, and like weren't actual fans, and they're like, "How come you're not fucking?" I'm like, "You don't get it." Like any BG. Yeah, like, I'm like, God, like it's. I'm like the novelty of it. Like it's like if like Barbara Walters had an OnlyFans, like she would crush. You know what I mean?
Martha Stewart
would clean up. She'd clean up.
It would be incredible,
especially after that Sports Illustrated cover, dude. She's on top of the world.
She looks so good. And then she's saying that she doesn't get work done. Come on, fuck
Martha.
up. What are we talking here?
I bet Martha's on that NAD plus heavy.
Oh, you
I
think
bet
so?
she's doing stem cell shit.
Would you do stems?
I would. I want to get my hands on. I don't know where it is. I can't find it in New York.
You can't get your hands on shit because your hand don't work.
That's true.
Yeah.
Look at you. You can't even move it. Oh, no.
She's like, make it fast. I'm like, wah.
Oh,
That's
God.
better. Honestly, that is so much better than it was, though.
So what bone actually broke?
This one.
Oh, I broke my wrist right there.
But that's not what I'm pointing to.
Oh, yeah.
We're just connecting.
Hers is
I
her
make
hand. Yours
mistakes.
is her wrist.
I make mistake. Never mind.
I broke my wrist, too, when I was little. How did you break yours?
I was playing basketball.
Okay.
And I just fell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing cool.
Did you have surgery?
No.
They just said it? You must have broke it.
They
that's
popped
lucky.
it back into place.
Oh,
or
that's
something.
lucky.
Yeah, I know. I was very stressed. And it was
Did
my left hand. I was so pissed because I'm righty. And
Yeah.
I just wanted a friend to sit next to me so he could take my notes.
Oh, in class?
Because I was a right-handed. Yes. And my friend broke his hand and he got to sit next to his best friend for 6 weeks. And just chit-chatting.
What a funny thing to want.
And all I wanted was that. And I had my left hand. I remember being so pissed.
Yeah.
And I also then wanted a lot of hair when it came off the cast.
Same. Look, I'm like, same. I'm a lady.
Yeah.
Because they fucking shave you. So I
Oh,
have
they
like,
did?
yeah, I have hair on my finger now. Do you see that?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Look at that.
On this one too.
That's good.
Oh, wow.
maybe
You had to do a whole
maybe I'm just
situation.
hairy.
Did you have
This is
surgery?
more. Here, yes. That's my scar.
Yeah, I could see.
I had a great time though. Not amnesia. Anesthesia.
It was
Have you
good.
ever?
No.
Oh, do it.
No.
The next
No,
chance
I've
you get.
local, but never.
Oh, going under was the best nap. You wake up so happy. I don't know
Really?
what those drugs are, but I woke up like I have a cast this huge. They have nerve blockers on my whole arm, and I woke up happy as a pig in shit. I was like,
That's
hey,
amazing.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
where are we going?
That's amazing. Did they give you painkillers?
Yeah, they gave me.
What'd they give you?
I thought it was
This
oxys.
is
Might have been
21-year-old Sebastian talking to me. So what'd they give you? Talk to me. You got a refill on that shit?
Percocets.
They gave you perk what? 5s?
I don't know. They were strong.
They were strong.
They gave me 30 of them, and I only took like 8 because
Yeah.
I was passing out. I was getting constipated, and I was sleeping all day.
No one talks about the constipation.
Oh,
with
it's
these painkillers.
brutal.
It's insane.
Yeah.
My friend who was like really into perks back in the day, anytime he would have to shit, he would get so excited. He thought like it was the best day of his life because he
Yeah.
had to poop.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable.
Because I'm very regular, as you were saying too. I'm very regular. I'm like
Nice.
well, since I've been doing like the no coffee for 90 minutes, I used to be like a 2 pooper before I even left. I
That's
would wake
great.
up, get ready to go.
Ugh.
And now I am usually like a 3 poop morning. Like I'm
Oh, wow.
pooping 3 times before noon.
This is
typically.
incredible.
Yeah.
That's what you get when you stick your ass in the in the jets to clean it out. Wow.
I also got only one time, but I want to get another one. A hydrocolonic.
Oh.
Oh, wow. They just flush you out
Yep.
with water?
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, wow. You really do self-care.
I love that shit. That lady yelled at me though because apparently my diet is too high in dairy and meat because I had a lot of logged like gas, like up high, like stuck farts. Like they like pull it out into this little machine next to you like full of water or whatever. And mine was like a jacuzzi because there's so many gas bubbles.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
wow.
And I was like, what's going on over there? She's like, we haven't even got to your poop yet. You have so much gas.
Let's plug that OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And it hurt.
I'm sure.
Oh, it did hurt.
I tapped early. She's like, we only have like a few more minutes. I'm like, I gotta go. I can't.
You can't do it.
I can't do this anymore.
Why? Do you do a special diet or you're just loosey-goosey?
No, I guess I don't know. She
Did
said
you change since then?
no. I still love meat and dairy.
Oh, what's your favorite cheese?
Oh,
What are you talking here?
I just hate American cheese. I love every cheese except American.
I love that. I love that. Can I tell you what I like?
Yes.
I like taking a piece of brie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
the other day I did this. I took a half a cucumber, I sliced it up, and I would
Oh.
take a little piece of brie and then a dot of blue cheese on top of the brie.
2 cheese on cucumbers. 2 cheese on cukes. I
It
like
was
it.
so good.
I like
It
it.
was so good.
Double cheese cukes.
Because there's the brie blue, but I can never find it. I don't know what it's
I've
called.
heard of that too. I don't know if I've had it though.
I don't know, but someone.
I think I fell in love with cheese. I took French in high school, and my teacher was like, le camembert. I'm like, yeah, I'll fuck up some camembert.
Have you been to Paris?
I've been once when I was 17.
Go back. You got money.
I gotta go back.
You got money. What trip do you want to take? What
well,
trip are we taking?
Yeah,
It's funny. My mom and I were supposed to spend the first week in June in Saint Tropez. I had it
Oh,
all
wow.
booked
Where's that?
in the south of France.
Oh, I love that.
Do you really not know that?
I had to cancel.
I wasn't sure, but you know,
yeah.
might as well. Who cares if I look like an idiot? What are we doing here? Everyone
I don't
knows.
know a lot of things.
Yeah.
I had
I've
to
been to the
cancel
south
it.
of France too.
Yeah?
Yeah, right over my
Like
head.
Nice and
I went to
what?
Cannes.
Cannes, yeah.
Yeah.
My mom had surgery on her foot. She got a really bad infection, so she can't travel. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm not going by myself.
I feel that. Have you done trips with your mom before?
No. I mean, yes, but not in a long time.
Not like just the two of you.
Yeah.
That's
International.
I just did an international trip with my dad.
Where'd you go?
We went to I was doing some shows in the UK, so we went to Scotland and then we went
cool.
to England and we rented a car and I just got the most beautiful text
Right
From
now?
your dad?
from this morning.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to read it and I don't care. It's not funny. I don't care.
Aw.
He said, "This morning I used the last tea bag from the tea we bought in England. It made me think about what a wonderful time we had. I'm so glad that you asked me to join you. We have memories that I will hold on to forever. I love you."
That's so
Oh,
nice.
that's beautiful.
It really is. He's crying. I love you. Good.
I can't.
I love it when people love their families and aren't fucking afraid to admit it. And it's like I feel very lucky that I have two really awesome parents, you know?
Isn't it so nice?
Yes, because I know a lot of people, and it doesn't even have to be that their parents were so bad. It's like I just know a lot of people that don't have relationships with their parents.
Yeah.
Or they really dislike them. And like every time they're brought up, it's like a sore subject. And it's just like, I don't feel that way at all. I can't wait to spend time with my
I
parents.
also think we're lucky.
So lucky.
I think that's also some parents are wild. If I was a parent, I would hate me. Are you kidding me? What's
Yeah.
Daddy doing? He's playing with his fleshlight again. He's trying to hook his fleshlight up to his phone. Here, there's an app that you
Tighten
can
the
duel
grip,
with the Pornhub. No, I'm kidding. I don't know any of that. What are we talking here? Oh, let's bring up more dad texts.
And this wholesome
the
moment.
most like sentimental thing. Wait, are your parents still together?
Yeah.
How long have they been married?
I don't know. I guess 37 years.
Yeah, my parents are like 40.
Oh,
Yeah.
they love each other.
Oh yeah.
Isn't it so beautiful?
Yeah.
But I hear this theory that like someone told me that like because my parents love each other and their love is so real that I like look for that love and I don't like accept other loves because I want to love that good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, no.
Or maybe I'm toxic.
No.
Or maybe I'm a shitbag and I snore and I come fast. Or maybe my parents'
You're
love
like,
is
I
so
want love.
beautiful
Yeah.
that I can't find it. Or maybe I
One of the two.
Yeah.
Who knows? Something's happening.
I wonder that too. Like, I think I always try to think about like the guys that I've dated because I've been like, you know, long term, and then this is like the first time in my life I've been single for like almost 2 years now.
Wow.
And I'm like, but why don't they ever like? Why didn't I marry any of them? Why didn't they like go the long distance? Even though like one of them lasted 8 years, and
Oh,
like
wow.
one was like, and then they were like 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. You know.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what is it? Why? And I know I'm like hard to date, I think.
What? It happens.
Do you think you want that?
Maybe because my butthole's on the internet.
Hey, I don't actually think I would date a girl with a butthole on the
You
internet.
would?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't give a
definitely.
shit at all.
You're rare though. It does.
Really?
It does.
Really?
Yeah. I think it has. And also, like, I'm not on dating apps. I don't like put myself out there in that way because I have before, and it's just a headache for me. It's because it's either the guy knows a lot about me and is coming in with preconceived notions of whatever persona that I've put out there via social media, or he doesn't know anything about me, and then
It offends you
yes,
a little bit. At least know
ego.
who I am.
They need,
Yeah.
I saw a couple clips. I thought you were funny.
That's
Yeah.
all I want.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's so nice, so normal. My last boyfriend slid into my DMs and he hated it. He was like, I'm not a fan. I wasn't a fan. I was like, you saw me on a podcast and you reached out to me.
Oh,
That's a fan.
Yeah.
yeah, I love that.
I dated him for 2 years.
This is so great.
His mom found my OnlyFans. We broke up. But
Oh, that's what
That's
broke it up?
why?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, what was?
He's a
she's
baby
Catholic.
I mean, I think she's just a fucking cunt. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what a baby.
Well, him, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
what a
yeah, why
baby.
couldn't he
Because
just be
even
like-
if my mom, I would be like, Mom, you need to understand something.
Yeah.
She bought me Gucci slides.
Yeah.
Yo, what are we talking here? I would love that. You bought him Gucci slides, huh? I know that specific's too real, and I know if I'm putting the years together.
Too real. No.
Yes.
Well, the thing about him is he was a trust fund kid.
Oh. And they didn't want that OnlyFans in the family.
Right. Yeah, sure. That. I mean, that's being a trust fund kid comes with its own like separate set of problems, and I do have a lot of empathy for them.
Okay, like what?
Their suicide rate's actually really high.
Okay, way to put me down. Way to make me look like a fool instantly.
I
You know what? They
that.
kill themselves constantly.
Yeah.
You know what, you idiots?
Trust fund kid just killed himself. Technically,
How do you feel?
we're about to lose another one.
Yeah.
It's because, like, I assume you guys aren't trust fund kids.
No.
I am.
Are you?
Yeah.
No! Yeah. Big trust funds.
I would imagine it's a pressure.
It's
Or
the
you're
pressure, but
always
it's-
under the
but it-
mommy and daddy. Like,
but
he had to break up with you because it's that or the
that's
trust
one
fund.
aspect of it, right?
Yeah.
Because he's, like, beholden to her.
Yeah.
Because she bought him, $1 million apartment or whatever, et cetera,
Yeah.
et cetera, you know?
Damn, I
But it's
broke up
like,
with you, too.
Right?
you gotta wake
Bye.
up.
Get out.
Yeah.
Mama, will you buy me Gucci slides?
Yeah.
So there's that aspect of it, right? So it's almost like you're not living for you.
Yeah.
You're living for them. And then the other part of it, if you never need anything, like, and you know that once you you really realize as an adult, like, I could technically fuck around and fuck off forever and I would be financially set. Why would you have any ambition? Why would you want to do anything? Yeah. So they sort of rob them of their ambition. Unless you're like the type of parents who are like, you can't have this money. This is my money. Like, God, like, you have to make something of yourself. But typically, they're like, what did you poop? I will wipe with Prada.
Yeah.
Like,
you lose purpose. If you don't have purpose, then there's no drive. Money doesn't mean shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like, especially day to day, like, imagine like waking up, it's like, well, it doesn't matter what I do. Because even if they do have the instinct to like be ambitious and like work on something, like, they know that deep down people will always try to like slight them for it. Be like, well, you got that because your parents are fucking rich. You got that. Or like, oh, I could do that too if I didn't have to be a waitress, you know?
Sure.
Like,
yeah, there's no winning. Everything is a handicap.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's weird because it's like but you're also like going to Portugal and you know what I mean? Like,
oh, I love Portugal.
right? I've never been.
Oh, you never been?
No, he was like, we can go to Portugal. He's like, my mom will pay for my ticket and then me and you can split yours. This is way before.
He can't pay for yours.
No.
No.
This is way before I had money too.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you were like, I can't afford it.
Well, I was working at Paramount, so
What were you doing there?
I was a copywriter.
Okay.
So it was like, a 10 to 6, Monday through Friday. And then I had shows at 4 nights a week and then almost always both weekend nights.
Sure.
So, I mean, it's when you're working that much and your partner doesn't have to work at all.
Oof.
Yeah.
But they also, because it isn't their money, they're fucking cheap.
Yeah, they are very cheap.
Oh, there's nothing worse than I get $10. I give away 11.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
bad
like me.
with it.
Yeah,
I'm bad with money.
I'm so reckless. I flew first class to Ohio.
Oh, no!
That is bad.
Ohio
Does
is
it
in
even
first class.
exist?
What are we
Is
talking
that real?
here?
I'm dead serious.
That's
Wow.
incredible.
So
How long was the flight? 2 hours?
Like, not even. I got a couple bits out of it. Like I said,
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
But I was a waitress for 15 years. So
Sure.
I mean, at a coffee shop, I'm doing $5 tips, like that, and that's
Yeah.
my decision. I understand. I mean, you can think I'm crazy, all this, whatever.
Yeah.
No, that's
I
beautiful.
try to
He
do
was-
$1.
That's
I feel good about my $1.
but
tip.
you're at $1.
Yeah, that's where
that's
I'm at. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
true. If I had a lot of money, I would probably
You
get
would.
more. Yeah.
You would, 'cause especially like today, this
Uh-huh.
waitress spilled my entire breakfast on my leg.
Stop.
And I was like, I love that this happened to me because I don't give a fuck. And I'm going to let her know that it doesn't matter. I'm going to tip you double. I was like, she was so like, oh my God. I was like, can I tell you something? I was like, when I was a waitress, I spilled an entire 12 pints of beer on one man.
Yeah.
And she just started laughing. I was like, I don't care. Like,
Sure.
ruined a pair of sweatpants. She's like, oh my God, your sweatpants. I was like, these are sweatpants. So stop.
Yeah.
None of this
Oh,
matters.
That's so nice.
I was like, I'm so glad that happened to me.
yeah.
Because I know so many fucking cunts
yeah.
that
yeah.
can't wait. They can't wait to make somebody feel bad. Oh, it makes my blood boil.
No,
About a
I know.
mistake, about a fucking accident. She didn't come over and throw the food at me, you know?
Yeah.
She fucking dropped the plate.
Yeah.
And I just like, I could just see so many people being like, well, am I going to get this for free? And, these sweatpants are Lululemon. Like,
Yeah.
Of course.
shut up.
Of course.
Shut up. If you're wearing Lulu sweatpants, you can buy another pair, you fucking dork.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes me mad. But we would go out to eat. And this is my biggest pet peeve. He would double the tax instead of leaving a 20% tip, which is minimum. I'm doing 25 now, people.
Sure.
But
He's doing 16.
oh my God, it would make my blood boil.
Oh, 20% is easy. 10 times 2.
Yeah.
Right.
You just take the end number, move the decimal,
Yeah.
multiply by 2, round up.
Right.
That would be what I do.
No, yeah, it's harder to be cheap.
Yeah.
Yes.
To look at the tax and double it.
Double it. Yeah, it is harder. No, I always.
It's also yuck. Who came up with that? Double the tax guy. I hate that guy.
Yeah, it's just enough to like be like, it's not 15.
Right.
It's not. It's just barely enough to
Yeah.
be like, yeah, it is weird. Rich people are like that sometimes.
That's why they have so much money, though. Like,
think
I'm
so?
gonna be ruined by like 50.
But, but do you want kids?
Well, if I was like in love and like the guy wanted kids, I would consider it. But other
Sure.
than that, I'm not like looking for like a
So
sperm.
then ruin all your money.
But I know, right? Just blow
Like,
it.
what are we doing?
I know. I just sent my mom's dog a custom wicker bed, like
Incredible.
from the Amish. I bought
What?
it from the Amish.
For Amish country?
Yes.
Wow, that's good quality.
No shit.
That's good quality
This
right
thing's
there.
Beautiful. Wait.
Good quality.
You
And
guys
my
are-
mom would always tell me that she goes, the Mennonites, they do the best woodwork for tiny chairs.
Absolutely. The Amish know how to build.
Yes, they do.
Now I gotta find this in my fucking. I'm such a dork.
Oh my
Guys,
God.
Talk
The-
while I look for this.
Yeah.
I love, my parents still go to Amish country. They go to Miller's Buffet.
What's that?
It's like just this like
I'll look at
big
'em.
country buffet that has like 5 different types of butter. She's
Oh
like,
wow,
it's
that is really
obsessed
nice.
with it.
Damn.
Oh wow.
There's a plaque on it. It says Pete's Sun Chair that they did.
Wow.
They personalized it for him. That's a lamb's wool pillow. Isn't that gorgeous? My
Can I
mom's like,
show you my bed after this? I want to show you what we're working with, okay? Because I've been glancing at this Amazon pad to put on it.
That's what I was texting with my negative friend today. That's what I'm gonna call him. Fucking
Oh.
negative.
Your negative friend that you're in love
Negative,
with.
like I've always been a thoughtful person. Like
Yeah.
I've always been like.
You seem thoughtful. Can I tell you this? We
Yeah.
never met before, and I
Yeah.
didn't think that you were going to be this thoughtful. And I've listened to your podcast and stuff. You're very thoughtful and kind. What's happening? Is it because I read my daddy text?
I just think it's so nice. And again, I think we're so lucky to have
Yeah.
like good families. But I was saying like, I've always been like thoughtful and wanted to do nice things for people. And like, I would be able to like share my time or like do like physical favor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm always like coming, like if I can help out, like I'll help out.
Sure.
And now you have this like dumb money and you can just like send people presents and like make their
Ugh.
day. And it's just like, it makes me feel so good.
Oh,
Like
It does
my
feel nice.
My friends have like a new baby, and
Yeah.
you just like Venmo them some fucking money. Like I know what they have. Like you just my Giulio Gallerati. You know Giulio?
no, I don't.
Oh,
I think
You
so.
know Giulio? He's a
I've
comic.
seen his clips. Yeah.
He started a school for girl in Afghanistan, and I'll just like break him off money sometimes. I'm like, here. He's like, you just pay the salary for 5 teachers for 5 months. I was like, fuck yeah, that's
Wow.
awesome.
Yeah,
That's
nice.
so nice.
But it's like, that's the thing about money. It's like good and bad, but it's like I wish everybody could have this much money.
I think new money is like that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like because it doesn't mean as much. It means a lot, but not as much.
I've been fine without it. Like I know
Yes.
how to live in New York on $10. Like I could live a day in New York on $10. I could figure it
Wow.
out.
How long do you think you've been new money now?
Almost 3 years.
Oh, nice.
So you spent
All in the-
most of
all
your
in the pandemic.
existence. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's when I started OnlyFans.
Uh,
Because I got let go from my writing job. And I was like, fine, I'll just be rich. Fine.
hot and rich. It's not a terrible combo.
No, it's not
Yeah.
bad at all. I would love that.
Fine.
Yeah.
But I lived with roommates in Bushwick until I was in my mid-30s.
I'm in my mid-30s.
It's okay.
And I have a roommate.
I see him.
No,
No,
this isn't him.
not me. I don't. We don't.
No,
No,
it's
Others-
not him. I
I
live
see
with
him.
one other person. This is
not
my
allowed to
room
look,
over
but-
here to this wall.
Okay.
Uh-oh, the podcast doesn't know this. This is where I live, behind this wall,
Mhm.
and that's where he lives. But he has a bathroom and stuff.
Okay.
So
Is it a 2-bathroom? Like, is there another bathroom?
Yeah, there's
yeah,
two
there's
bathrooms.
2 bathrooms.
This place is huge
So,
too.
yeah, it's
the,
nice.
the living room.
I would
area.
love, but I would love to live on my own. That was like my dream after the pandemic to find my own spot. But like, I don't know. I don't make consistent money.
Rent is high. It's crazy.
Rent is so high.
Yeah.
Everything is high.
My friends got squeezed out of their apartment in I think Bed-Stuy.
Yeah.
They were gonna jack their rent up like $1,500 a month,
What?
and they didn't even like tell. They were like, they basically just asked them to leave. They're like, we know you can't afford this, so you have 30 days to get out.
Wow.
I was like, this feels illegal.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I think it's 60 days. they need to
Yeah,
get.
it's very
Yeah,
illegal,
yeah.
but it doesn't matter.
At that time, they just got out. I mean,
It's so fucked. I feel so bad for like, I don't know where else to go. I'm from New York.
right.
Where am I? I can't go.
I don't want to go anywhere else.
Yeah.
That's so nice. You would never go back to Massachusetts?
No. You can't.
Not even to settle down?
I would be so fucking bored.
Yeah, it is boring.
Yeah.
A lot of
like-
places are boring after you've lived here.
Yeah, I love my parents, Cape Cod, but like day
Sure.
3 of visiting them, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
You're not a big reader.
Is my vocabulary alluding to that?
No, you said something.
Cape Cod
You
just-
said a word before they went, okay. I forgot what it was. I wish I knew. It was just syllables to me. But I was like, wow, look at you, Flex. But no, I think people that are good readers.
They know how to sit. My dad's a
Yeah.
good reader. He'll just like, it's like John Grisham after John Grisham. And I'm
My
like,
mom does that, yeah.
yeah. Like,
Yeah, the suburbs, you got to learn how to read or do TV.
yeah.
I don't give a shit about TV.
The news, there's so much news. There's so much local news. I'm like, Mom.
Oh, that's true.
Like,
that
Mom,
too.
you get it. Like, we've learned all the news.
Yeah.
It's just a different person telling us the same news.
My parents watch old sitcoms that they've seen just every night.
Sure.
My parents rewatched Friends. Just every night they would fall asleep to Friends. I'm like,
Cute.
but I don't think I'll ever be there.
I mean, we say that now. We're still pretty young. Like, maybe when we're like 60 or 70, we might want to settle. We might want to slow down.
Yeah, I guess. My mom watches Highlander.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's coming to that, though. I'm just kidding.
No.
Yeah, she is.
No. Yo, Robbie, you can't say that.
You
Jesus.
said it
You
before.
can't say- I don't give a shit what I've said. Don't speak about my mother like
All right,
that.
I'm sorry.
Anyways, my mother's jerking off the Highlander. She's fucking... No.
She's flicking her being a Highlander.
I walked in a room once, and she got all uncomfortable
Stop
because she was
it.
watching Highlander.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, it was wild. And everything else she doesn't care about.
No.
But Highlander, really, it's something about traveling through time to cheat. Really, really sells. Because they don't cheat on each other,
Right.
I assume. I mean, you never know.
Your
I guess.
parents?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think my dad ever cheated on my mom or vice versa.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I don't think. And if anything like that did happen, they loved each other enough to get over it.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it
it's
is
not
okay.
yeah.
It was just another part of their journey.
Yeah, like we have no idea the kid, so that
Sure.
was never affected us.
I know. When my mom would get mad, it was normally at the kids. She would go to Barnes and Nobles,
Mm.
and she would just sit in Barnes and Nobles all night.
Okay.
They used to have those like big chairs you could just sit in.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I don't think it ever cheated.
No.
I don't know. I saw this thing the other day that being like, on TikTok, it's either one end of the spectrum or the other. It's like if someone cheats, like that's okay. Talk about it. It's okay if they're honest. Like you could get through it together. And then other things being like, destroy them.
Right.
Like take them back and then cheat on them over and over again. Ruin their body.
That is toxic shit. I got
Yeah.
cheated on a lot. I don't know if it was a lot. Probably towards the end, it was a lot. In one of my relationships, 2 of them actually. The first one was really bad. I was still drinking. He was still drinking, and I was in my 20s, and I was like trying not to drink. And I would like here and there, and he would stay out until like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and not pick up the phone.
Oh.
And those hours of me, like, because I would be like half drunk sometimes, so I would be like calling incessantly because we lived together.
Oh.
And then he would climb into bed, coked out of his head at like 7 in the morning. Sometimes it would just progressively got later and later,
Yeah.
and always try to fuck me. And I would like hit him. We would get in these like fights, like physical
course.
fights, like in bed. I would like get the fuck off me,
Yeah.
and then we'd make up and whatever.
It was
That
always
was bad.
It was always bad when you became friends at the bar. To be friends with the people at the bar turns
Yeah.
into like when they lock the door, it's always an experience that you want, but you don't want that every day.
No, and that's exactly who he was,
Yeah.
because he worked at
course.
Peter McManus. Do you know Peter McManus?
Of course.
Yeah, we
I
love
was
it.
UCB guy.
Okay, there you go. You know exactly. That was all every night.
Really?
It was it sucked. And then
It did.
I quit drinking. He was 6 years older than me, 7 years older than me.
Uh-huh.
And I quit drinking. And I remember his dad came into town once, and they both went out and got wasted and came back to the apartment. And I was waking up the next morning to go to an AA meeting. And his drunk dad was hugging me, like, I'm so proud of you. And I was like, I gotta get out of this relationship. This isn't gonna work for me.
When they're both drunk in the apartment, that's a big issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like, I mean, that really told me too. Like I was like, can you maybe stop drinking with me? Like I clearly have a problem, because we would fight too. And he's like, you have a problem with alcohol. I'm like, I mean, cut to like now he's like a fucking 47-year-old alcoholic cokehead, nothing going on. But
that makes you feel a little better, all right?
yeah, it really does.
I know.
I made the right choice.
You always want the best for your ex, but you don't.
Yeah, no, not that one.
Not that one.
No.
No, yeah, I don't think I always get uncomfortable about cheating. But if I'm talking to girls, I'll talk to a bunch at the same time.
You're wild.
You're crazy.
You're crazy.
We're both crazy. We're so
Why do you
crazy.
think I'm so cuckoo?
We're so
I don't care.
crazy.
I'll DM 3 girls at the same time.
Oh my god.
I don't give a shit.
I'll copy and paste the message.
I'll tell 3 girls they look cute in a week. Yo, I don't give a shit. Bikini pic, her. I go, wait, I need 1 more day before I react to someone else's. I don't give a shit, okay? So I'm kind of like I'm like kind of the bad boy of this pod, yeah.
But what about when you're in a relationship? Are you a cheater?
No,
No.
not at all.
Yeah, me neither, because I'm Taurus. I'm very lazy.
Oh, what a bad reason not to cheat.
You don't seem that
What's
lazy
the worst?
either.
You could pitch it any other way. You could just be like, I'm loyal.
No.
You're lazy.
No, I am loyal. I'm loyal like a chihuahua. I've been described by
Interesting.
my Puerto Rican ex.
Oh, okay.
Who was not loyal.
Oh.
Not like
Shocker.
a chihuahua.
Shocker. But especially if I'm in love, like I'm not gonna be your girlfriend if I'm not like nuts, if I'm not like crazy infatuated with you.
Yeah,
so
I feel you.
I'm much more interested in like hanging out with my person.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially that's the other thing. Like, I mean, now I guess I have more free time, but like before when I was like writing job and stand up, like every second of my free time I wanted to spend with my guy.
That's so nice.
His mom found my OnlyFans and ruined my life.
Do you think she paid for it?
She had to see it. Bitch paid.
I hope she still subscribes.
I know, me too.
I hope just so that you're still making money off her.
I know. I should hold up a sign like, if this is mom, like this picture.
Oh my God. That's so funny.
Yeah.
This has been beautiful. I really loved chit-chatting with you.
This was good. I feel like we just got started, but.
Yeah, well, is there anything else you want to talk about? You're going to Houston. Have you been to Houston before?
Yes, I have. I like Houston.
Uh-huh.
A little bit of a homeless problem, but every big city right now.
Yeah, it's really sad.
Yep.
It's really sad.
Oh, somebody just posted something that 1/3 of Canadians are okay with assisted suicide for the homeless.
What?
Yeah. I just saw it on the way over here. I just saw it. I know. I thought Canadians were nice.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah.
I thought they were too.
I thought they were like supposed to be like nice.
I'm okay with assisted suicide in general.
Yeah, sure.
Because I've seen like a lot of like videos. I don't know what the website is, but it's not Vice. But
Vegetables.com. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, never heard of it. Never been. No, I eat a bag of broccoli a day.
Yeah.
The audience learned a lot. He goes, he poops regularly. His room's right
They're
there.
mapping out your day.
Oh my God. It's like, and they talk about, it was a gentleman that was gonna do assisted suicide,
Okay.
and he was talking about like how at peace he feels because he was like gonna die this horrible death,
Suffering slowly.
and I totally get that.
100%.
I
But
think it's
these
beautiful.
people are talking about like putting down the homeless.
Yeah, no,
like,
that's
yes,
wild.
euthanizing.
yeah.
Yes, there's
Yeah,
different.
That's very wild.
That's wild.
I know. Well, yeah. I mean, I see all these like posts about like how many empty like buildings there are in New York with
because
like these.
people are working from home now.
Yes.
And we should let homeless people live in them.
Yes, that's exactly what they say. It's like,
Yeah.
why are there empty buildings and then people on the street?
Yeah.
Why can't we just fucking put people in those buildings? And most of them will be able to get back on their feet if we give them routine.
I think it's true.
Unless they have like a mental illness and then they should get help.
Okay,
Otherwise.
yeah, but like people with mental illness become functioning members of society
Yeah,
all the
that's-
time.
Yes. Yes, and they just need medication. Some people have chemical imbalances and just need medication.
Of course, it's a lot of it's addiction. You
Yes.
know, a lot of the problem is addiction, and I have a lot of empathy for addicts because I was addicted to alcohol, and it's like when you're on your drug that you can't stop, it's like it's almost nothing will shake you from it. You know, like your
Yeah.
best friend, your family, like people can like just like say all these things and mean it and like want you to stop, but like when you're in it, you're fucking in it.
You don't care if you die.
You
You,
have
don't
to
care.
change yourself. You have to change it yourself. But I do agree that like some people just probably need to be on some some psychiatric type
Yeah.
drugs, and then maybe they could work at Dwayne Reed or whatever.
Yes, 100%. Did you do inpatient or outpatient? Did you go to rehab or just AA?
Just AA. I was like,
I didn't know what that was.
So
what is this question? I was like, is he talking about my surgery?
No, I'm from Staten Island where people weren't drinkers. They were drug users.
Yeah.
So they would do inpatient or outpatients. It wouldn't be like NA.
I did AA. My mom took me to my first AA meeting. Poor thing.
That's nice.
That is nice.
Of course, it's nice, but also like poor her, you know. She's like bringing her adult daughter to an AA meeting.
She was probably so fucking proud of you.
She was.
She was probably so proud of you
Yeah.
and so happy in that moment.
Are you
and
gonna
so
make me
hope.
cry?
No, I mean it's just beautiful. Don't say it's disappointing for your mother. It's actually probably one of those memories that she's like, wow, I remember that moment, and that was a changing moment in her life.
Yeah. My mother was very instrumental in my quitting drinking because she like cut me off. Like after the millionth time that she'd have to bail me out financially, or I lost my debit card, or I lost my phone. I would buy a new burner phone every week, and she would be like, "Hello," like she would never know where I was, or when I was in New York and she's in Massachusetts, she's like, "I didn't know if you were dead or alive." For like, I wouldn't call her for like weeks at a time, you know, like the poor woman.
Because alcohol really will get you to scary places. Other than like other drugs, doesn't get you as fucked up.
No, alcohol, it will take time from you. It'll take your days and your nights. Yeah.
I've woken up in the hospital from alcohol.
Really?
Not from like alcohol poisoning. I got in a fight with a bouncer when I was blacked out.
Yeah.
And like my mother had to show up. I have a scar on my wrist because I fell in garbage.
Wow. I have this scar on my forehead. So I fell on First Avenue.
Oh no.
I was at Sean Donnelly and Kevin McCaffrey's show. This was like, I don't know, fucking 15 years ago. I don't know how long ago.
Yeah.
And I fell right on my face. And okay, so then everybody's like, we're calling the ambulance. We're calling the ambulance. And skin is like coming off of my head.
Oh.
And I got up. I was like, no, I'm just going to slide this up. I was like, I don't have health insurance. I got to go.
Oh, yeah. I know.
It cost too much money. But they got me in there anyway. They sedated me. I was screaming crazy shit in the hospital.
Me too. I was in the children's ward, and because I was 20, and they were screaming. They kept saying, "If you keep screaming, we're gonna put you in the adult ward of Bellevue."
Oh boy.
It was like you don't want that.
No.
What were you yelling?
I think and I'm not anti-Semitic, but I think I was just yelling.
Never mind. You know, there's an option of just saying crazy things. You know, we don't need.
I was just being honest.
Yeah. I feel you.
This was old me.
Okay, this is drug you. Yes. We forgive.
I don't know. They were like, I remember like not feeling like, you know, when I went to the hospital this time, it was like I was very cared for, and like people were like very empathetic and like compassionate. Whereas those times, like, you get the sense from people like this annoying fucking drunk, entitled, yelling bitch who's taking resources from really sick people, our time, our this, our that, like this fucking bitch.
Because you're in the emergency room because you put yourself there.
Right.
Yeah.
Totally avoidable.
Yep. Yeah.
You know.
And now you're there, and they love you.
They really, I had a great time.
Where'd you go?
His name is Dr. Lee. He's the best hand guy in the city. I got a recommendation.
Wow, send him to my room. I love a good old fashioned. That's what I call him, a good old fashioned. I got one once, and me and my friends call him old fashioned. It was tremendous. I liked it. One hand job.
So he did the surgery at this place called Surgicare.
Oh.
That's like I think it's like a private type vibe.
Nice.
Yeah, it was nice. I think the private route is the way to go.
Yeah.
Because the doctor was like, you could go to the emergency room right now, and like they'll look at you and they'll be like, oh, she needs surgery, and they'll do it.
Yes.
Or you could go to the best hand guy in the city, and it'll be nice.
Well, this is what money gets you.
It's true.
This is what money gets you.
It's true.
Are you worried? Do you play piano or do you play any instruments?
No, I just look like a doofus holding the mic on stage lately. It's tea time.
Yeah, not ideal.
That's it, though.
It gets better when you had the cast, so at least people.
Yes.
It gave you material probably to talk about.
Yeah. Now I'm like, oh, I broke my hand. They're like, did you? We don't believe you. I'm like, yeah, I did.
Damn, you can't bend. I have like a little pink. I broke this pinky several times. I broke this pinky several times.
Why several times?
Playing basketball.
Oh yeah.
Basketball is like one of those sports that you break your pinkies a lot. And I played football.
Because I didn't think it was broken. I thought I just like jammed my finger. But I was wrong. But you broke your pinkies a lot. Yeah. And did they splint them?
Depending how bad this. One I was in a cast. One I was in splints. One time I didn't even go.
You just fucking walked it off.
I walked it off. A couple times. I'm like, I can't do it. Because if you break, I broke so many bones that like I knew if I broke my nose, it doesn't matter. Like, don't go.
Oh, really?
Yeah, don't go. What are you?
I've
gonna
never
do?
broken a bone.
I mean, if you break your nose,
Robbie's more of an inside kid, huh?
Yeah. No, I would
No,
play
he was an outside
outside. I
kid.
played outside every day. I was
He's a
just
tiptoer.
not aggressive. Nobody in athletics would describe me as aggressive.
I wasn't
I was not
athletic,
getting hurt.
but I was doing stuff like riding my bike around and we'd fall
Yeah.
and we'd like steal shit from under cars. You know,
Yeah, no.
like I was doing more like little sus things.
I broke my wrist riding my bike.
You did?
I was showing off for our Japanese exchange students one summer.
Okay.
Yeah, Tetsuya. He was like right next to me, so I'm speeding down this hill, and I was like, no hands! And then I hit a bump, and I flipped over the bike and just landed right on my wrist.
Oh.
I had to wear a bread bag over my cast for the whole summer, but I still wanted to go swimming.
Yeah, because you have to. And in the shower.
Yeah. I got, like, all the kids at the beach would just fucking make fun of me because I
Of
couldn't go
course.
in that deep.
Oh, God, I hated that. I was right at the age where my mom wanted to be hands-on with me with the cast in the shower, but I was a little too old for her to be like guiding me through that situation. So there was a lot of peeping their head into the door, being like, "It's hand above." There was a lot of, it's stinky. It was like right at that age where I was like 10 or something, or 11. It was
right, where it's about to be,
it's about to go down.
My mom, we have this photo, and it was, I think, the oldest of the boys. He was probably like 11 or whatever, but there was like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 or 6 of them. All my brother and his friends growing up, and there was an outdoor shower at my grandparents' place on the Cape, and all the boys were in there showering together. And my mom went and opened the door and put in her camera and took a picture. And they got it like developed or whatever. The funniest picture you've ever seen in your life of all these little boys grabbing their penises with their mouths open at the same time. And then the youngest one like realized too late.
Oh, of course.
That's funny.
It's okay. I heard he had the biggest cock. He was packing. Little Nicky. Oh yeah, that's like a photo that you see from like Coney Island from like the 30s or 40s.
I can picture it so well in my head.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I remember I had to set a lot of boundaries with my mother.
Yeah.
She didn't instill them. I was the one that had to be okay. Enough is enough.
I had to be like that with my mom eventually. Well, I don't really blame her because when I was drinking, she would like go through my phone a lot.
To find what?
I don't know. Whatever she found.
When
usually nudes. She's like, "You're taking pictures of yourself in my bathroom." I was like, "Ma, give me my phone."
I love how they'll find like that weird thing to be pissed about.
Yeah.
It's like, what ground do I stand? I can't be mad that she's like showing her body. It's my bathroom, you know? Like she needs to find the angle in.
Exactly.
And it's like,
it's my home.
Yes. It's not about, it's like, I don't want people to see my bathroom. It's a mess. I don't care about your tits. The bathroom's a mess. The towels are dirty. What the fuck is going on?
You're right. It's
Yeah. You did have exchange students. That's weird.
We had Japanese ones, and then we had French ones. The French ones were sluts.
Oh, really?
And they were on birth control. They had their tits out all the time. Ooh. My mom smoked, and she would go smoke with them on the deck. Wow. She goes, "Nous sommes au voir les étoiles." Like, we're going to go look at the stars. And they would go, and they would chain smoke on our deck. Wow. My dad and my brother would just stare at their tits for like 3 weeks at breakfast, like every morning.
How old are they?
The exchange students were probably like, what? I don't know, 16, 17.
Okay.
And they were older than you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was probably like 12 or 11. So my brother was like 14, 15. Yeah.
Wow, that is
A
a dream for your brother.
Yeah.
A dream.
Yeah.
Slutty French girl.
He was probably so scared and nervous all the time.
And he was like in level, at that point, probably 2 French. So like he was speaking French too. And they were like, "Oh, he's so cute." And they would like hug him all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But nothing ever happened.
No, I don't think so.
Did your brother live a porno?
Did he what?
Live a porno?
Live a porno? Like with the French girls? No, man. I bet he wishes. Eva and Dauphine were their names.
Oh, sounds nice.
That was good.
I never had anything like that.
Were you ever like, I want to go to France?
Yeah, she went.
Like, I want to do like an exchange program. You're like, oh, this is so cool. I would go be the other exchange.
I would be uncomfortable, I think, living in someone's home.
Yeah,
for that long, especially in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be strange.
We had Russian kids that came to my high school.
Okay.
And then kids went to Russia and lived with Russian families for.
That sounds like a nightmare.
For
no, I'm just
3
kidding.
It 100% sounds like a nightmare. And I've been on record saying my high school girlfriend, we broke up.
Uh-huh.
And then she made out with one of the Russian exchange students.
What a bitch.
I was hating Russian people before it was cool.
Yeah, dude. Sounds like your fucking ex is a commie sympathizer. What a bitch.
No, I don't even remember his name, but I just remember his body odor was so bad.
So
and I was
bad.
like, how could she go from me to him?
Right. It's like Cold War. How about a cold shower, you
Yeah.
stinky Russian?
It's stinky.
Yeah.
And I wore so much cologne. I had cologne for every day. What do we talk about? I had different watches and different colognes. I was a little real Goomba. And then she's going to Stinky Boy. I didn't
Fucking
understand it.
Ruski douchebag. There was a lady from Russia in the crowd at a show recently, and I go, "Are you? How do you feel about the situation in Ukraine?" She goes, "I'm not for it. I'm totally against it." I was like, "Oh, so you're a traitor."
She had no chance. No matter what she
Either way.
said.
Lose.
You do take people down.
I guess
You're good at that.
Yeah, it's Oh, I have a package.
Oh.
It's me, my money leaving my account. No, yeah. People, no, I don't like. I tease people.
You
like
do.
a lot of times it's fun and it's like teasing. If I like really shit on you, you probably stink.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you're just good at it.
I do enjoy it.
I
I get
get-
it from my mom. My mom's like has always been
Really?
just like cutting people like at the knees.
Yeah, John
like,
Kerry.
Right.
Of course.
No, everybody's up for
Nobody-
grabs.
yeah,
Nobody's
exactly.
safe.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always like a skill that I wish I had. If someone makes fun of me, I just go, "You're right. You're right. I'm a loser. Let's make fun of me. You, come on, jump in. What a freak." I never knew how to turn it on someone else.
I know. I think like being kind of good at it. Like when people make fun of me, though, I can be too sensitive sometimes. It's something that I try to work on.
Yeah, me too. I'm not sensitive. I don't give
Cried
a
3 times on this podcast.
All right. Okay. Lies. No one tune into the YouTube because then we're gonna have to black out one side. Okay, Robert. This was a blast. I had so much fun
Thanks
fucking
for
around with you.
having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming
this
on.
was so beautiful.
Thanks,
yeah,
guys.
it was so nice to chit chat.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you want to plug?
Just follow me on Instagram at Kerryn Feehan. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. That'd be great. I just want 100,000 subscribers. That's all I want because I want that fucking plaque.
Oh,
And I wanna
Get her
put
the
it-
plaque.
I think I need like 1,900 more or something. So this should do it. This podcast.
yes.
Let's do it. Let's get it.
So if you follow me or subscribe to me on YouTube, you'll be part of getting me that plaque. And
That's
that's
really
all I
cool.
want.
Beautiful.
Do you think that the plaque will fill the hole?
No.
No,
Not at all.
Not at all. I think
It'll
the
last
plaque's gonna
for
do that.
maybe 36 hours.
Yes,
Yeah.
that dopamine rush.
Mhm.
You're right.
I
A day
think-
and a half.
You'll be disappointed by the time it gets to the door. You'll be over it.
I know.
I know, but you want to get there. It's
So,
milestones.
I guess it is. Yeah,
it is.
that's-
You put a lot of effort into shits. You want the YouTube plaque.
I want it. I want the fucking plaque.
Yeah.
That's cool.
All right, get her the plaque. Loud About Nothing.
Beautiful.
Rate, review, subscribe, everything.
Yeah, keep sharing those clips. Keep doing all of that. All right, Robbie, hit the music.